Best thing about grinding cedar, it smells amazing. Okay, now I know when I do this, hire it out, I'm gonna have to have a safety barrier on all four sides, but I'm wearing safety glasses and I'm not a wuss. It didn't even exist. Bit of a root there. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Hey, sorry about the cinematography. Make sure you put a comment below. I love those comments. I also apologize in advance for the tone of my voice. I know somebody once before put a comment on it that they hated the sound of my voice. Sorry. GFY. So the wheel just stopped. I couldn't figure out why. This piece got jammed back in there and I was like, oh man, this could be dangerous. Then I had this wicked idea. I got a telescoping boom, extended the boom, tilted the thing over here and pulled it back so the wheel would rotate the proper way, and voila, mon ami. Genius level operation. Okay, TMG Industrial, also probably Ritchie Brothers, same company, right from China. A little weak on these support legs. I think that's a lot to do with the kind of machine I have. It's because it's articulating, so there's a lot of side by side, whereas a skid steer would be solid on the ground. Yeah, but they're both bent. Pretty good. They're same direction. So I'll have to bend those back, see if I can do something better for that. Should be able to figure something out there. But pretty impressed. I'm not sure what the specs are for what you need for flow. I'm doing 21 gallons a minute and 3200 psi. I could see maybe you'd need a little bit more. Occasionally this will stop dead in its tracks for being too aggressive, taking too much of a bite, and it does work better going up and down as opposed to going down and trying to sweep sideways. Although there are cases where the sweeping sideways works instead of going up and down, then up and to the side, and then down, then up to the side. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. So yeah, I got quite a few stumps done today. Kind of took my time. I probably did 10 15. A lot of cedar. There's one hardwood I did that was green, and that sure took a lot longer to do. Probably 4 times as long, at least. Yeah, I'm going to fuel up, drop the machine, give her a clean. I got to fix my gas tank there. A little bit overweight on one side and it tipped over, so I'll put the forks on and fix that up so I don't lose my prime. Yeah, there you go. I dumped that. I'm gonna wash it before I put it away or use it again. Quickly got my forks on. It's pretty easy to do, especially with the telescoping boom. If you can't get right up tight, you can just extend the boom, and it's really easy to pick stuff. I had the grease gun out the other day, so I went and applied some of that red tacky liberally to the sliders here, just to make it a little bit easier. I don't think it's that important. It's not going to be used so much that it's going to wear that much, but the only thing I don't like about it is that where I park underneath the trees, there's a lot of debris, sap and stuff, and leaves and debris from the trees, and that's going to now stick to the grease. So I might have to find a different place for it. But let's just work that grease around, eh? Man, that works nice. That's real nice. That's real nice, like. Look at that. In and out and out and in. Cornbread bacon. Just like downtown. Just like downtown. We'll see what that grease looks like now. Yeah. I could use a little bit in there, maybe on that ledge. Just as I suspected, though. Nothing wrong with that. I think I'll give it a little squirt on that little ledge there, just for fun. Uh-oh. Got a leak. Oh. Yeah. One of these needs tightening to get at that. Same with this here too. That was leaking, and I did clean it off and tighten it, and I think it's still leaking, so I hope it's not the weld there, because if it is, not much I can do about that. That part looks like it costs just as much as the whole unit cost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tighten that. Alright, so I figured that these were loose. That's where the leak was, I think, on this one, but also user error, because I just finished using the stump grinder. I had my hydraulic flow on double pumps, high flow, and that attachment sure doesn't need that kind of flow. So that's better. I hope it's not leaking anymore. I hate oil all over the place. That's better. Okay, fix this and get some fuel in here. Call it a day. Now I hate oil all over the place. You've seen my previous video, and you know I had a New Holland skidster for a bit. I still have it. Although I don't know what's going on. It's at the dealership. It's a lot of money to be tied up in a piece of junk. I never did get a day's work out of that freaking thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick this up, man. I'll try something else. Try it by hand. Shit. Or get that card bonus footage. Stump grinder. Getting ready, renting it out, making some coin with this. And it's not a dating app for amputees of how do you say, certain sexual orientation or preference. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Stump grinder. coming to town near you. I think I'll franchise it. Probably go public with it, sell shares and stuff. Yeah. Have like a fleet of these $150,000 units in each major city. Or are there stumps? Yeah, there's stumps in this city. I think that's a winning plan right there.